a high note after a 2-0 win over Grenada earlier this week. This afternoon they will be playing at home in front of their fans. Pitch conditions, only a 13% chance of rain, so it should be looking good. A little bit of wind, 14 miles per hour. But it should be an exciting match. These are the standings. Of course, Jamaica, it is a must-win for them. They need the 3 points as they try to move past the Dominican Republic in first place in Group C. And to do exactly that, they need to win by a 5-goal differential. Bermuda, Cayman Islands, and Grenada already eliminated from the competition. So it should be a fun match to watch. Pitch conditions, like we mentioned before, at least when it comes to wind and rain, should be okay. So as we continue to get ready, the table is almost set for the ConcacafW qualifiers from Truman Bodden Stadium. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with pre-match protocols in a beautiful afternoon in Georgetown.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to the 2020 Concacaf Women's Qualifiers. Please rise for the national anthem of Jamaica. Standing for the national anthem of the Cayman Islands.
We are moments away from the start of the match. It's the Cayman Islands hosting Jamaica. Here's the starting lineup for the Cayman Islands. Aricia Burke will be the goalkeeper. Shanice Monteith, the captain. Of course, Courtney Hicks as well, getting the start. Her fourth match of the qualifying phase. Tamoy Phillips getting her third start. And Cheyenne Windsor, one of the goal scorers for this team throughout the qualifying phase. Alexander Gonzalez is the head coach for the Cayman Islands. The match officials for today's match. The referee will be Melissa Borjas Pastrana, the Honduran, alongside Felicia Mariscal from the U.S. and Mayra Mora from Mexico. The fourth official, Anaya Boyd from the U.S. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for Jamaica. It is a very important match for the Jamaican national team. They need 3 points this afternoon if they want to claim first place in Group C. Obviously, the Dominican Republic holding on to first place right now with 9 points after the 1-0 win yesterday. We'll talk about that shortly because we have the starting lineup for Jamaica. Rebecca Spencer on goal. Katija Shaw will be the captain. Shaw having a great performance. This will be her third match, but already 5 goals scored. Rebecca Spencer as well, getting the start, the goalkeeper. Only her second match of the competition. That's the starting 11 for Coach Vinnie Moore playing. almost ready to go. Cayman Islands playing in all red. And the Reggae Girls playing in their traditional black and yellow uniforms. Cayman Islands moving from right to left on your screen. Jamaica from left to right. There's Rebecca Spencer, the goalkeeper for Jamaica, currently plays for Tottenham Hotspur in England. Plenty of international experience for Vinnie Morvlaine and this Jamaican squad. As we await the whistle from Melissa Borjas. We're almost ready to go here in Georgetown, Truman Bodden Sports Complex. Just waiting for the okay from the officials. This will be the third match for Jamaica, fourth and final match of the group phase for the Cayman Islands. Obviously a learning process for Bermuda, Cayman Islands, and Grenada. We're still not ready to go. Something must be going on that Melissa Borjas is not ready to get this match underway. The ConcacafW qualifiers in the group stage started in February. For Jamaica, the first match, a 4-0 win over Bermuda. That happened February 17th. The debut of the group stage came 2 days later for the Cayman Islands. They dropped that game against the Dominican Republic 4-0. But the Cayman Islands are coming off a very good result.
Ladies and gentlemen,
against
just bear with us a bit as the wind has interfered with the nets, the bull nets, so we're going to get that
It looks
fixed
like
in the
there's
meantime.
a problem with the net on one of the goals, and that's why we're not able to get underway.
The starting lineup for Jamaica, the starting 11, goalkeeper Rebecca Spencer, number 13.
Well, the CONCACAF region,
Number 4, Chantal Swaby.
it's been an
Number
exciting
7,
time
Chinelu
when it comes
Asher.
to women's football.
Number 9, Marlon
Plenty of
Friedman.
competition.
Number 10, Jody Brown.
In
Number
the group
12,
phase of
Tashana
the
Campbell.
qualifiers
Number 16,
will
Paige Bailey
be
Gale.
over next
Number
week.
17, Alison Swaby.
So we
Number
should be having
18,
some
Trudy
exciting
Carter.
matches coming up
Number 19, Tierney
throughout the
Wilshire.
CONCACAF region, not only in
The
Group
starting lineup for the Cayman Islands.
C
Goalkeeper,
with the Dominican Republic and
Number 1,
Jamaica, but if you look
Erica
at
Burr.
some of the groups, there's still plenty
Number
to be
3,
decided.
Lauren Scott.
In Group A,
Number 4, Cheyenne
it's
Windsor.
Puerto Rico and
Number
Mexico.
5,
They are
Daniela
fighting for first
Gozon.
place. Suriname, Antigua, and
Number
Bermuda
7,
and Anguilla
Natalia
already
Fillmore.
eliminated.
Number 9,
Group B,
Lisa Gadet.
Guatemala,
Number
Costa Rica, and
15,
St. Kitts and
Molly
Nevis
Kehoe.
tied
Number
first place
17,
with 6
Samoy
points, as
Phillips.
we see how they're
Number
trying
18,
to
Deandra
get this
Kelly.
problem resolved with the net.
Number 19, Courtney Hicks. And the
This
captain,
is
number
something
10,
very
Shanice
important.
Munchie.
A lot on the line, especially for Jamaica this afternoon. And if you're Melissa Borjas Pastrana, this is something that, as a referee, you need to keep a close eye on. Having problems with the net is usually a recipe for trouble for a referee and for the assistants. So you have to go by the rule book. But surely they should have this figured out, and we should be ready to go. So Group B turns to be an exciting group with 6 teams with 6 points. Three teams with 6 points, I should say. Curacao and the U.S. Virgin Islands already eliminated. Interesting matches coming up when it comes to that group, as Costa Rica will face Guatemala on April 12th. And shortly, Curacao will play against Costa Rica as well. Costa Rica should have an advantage They have only played 2 matches, so if they are able to get 3 points tonight, then they will take over first place. Group D with El Salvador at the top, 9 points. Panama 6 points. Barbados, Aruba, and Belize already eliminated. Panama will be facing El Salvador April 12th. Another must-win matchup. When it comes to Group D, only the first place of each group will advance to the next round. Canada and the United States already waiting in the second round of qualification to the World Cup next year. All right, looks like we are ready to roll here in Georgetown. Elisa Borjas gets the okay. And there's the whistle. We are underway. It's the Cayman Islands hosting Jamaica in Truman Bodden Sports Complex. Group C action. The ConcacafW qualifiers. First few minutes of action here. We're going to go through the scenario that's in play this afternoon. Cayman Islands already eliminated. Jamaica, second place, 6 points, 2 matches played. That's not enough for them to make it to the next round, but they have an opportunity this afternoon to move past the Dominican Republic. Here's the first chance. Good ball through. Through the middle. Cheyenne Windsor makes the cut, and Alicia Burke holds on to the ball. So Jamaica needing to get 3 points to tie in first place when it comes to points. But the tiebreaker in goal differential right now for the Dominican Republic is plus 14. Jamaica with a plus 9 goal differential. So they would have to win by a 5 goal differential to move past the Dominican Republic. There's a chance in the middle. Good pressure there from the Cayman Islands. Jamaica and the Dominican Republic will be facing each other in the last game of the group stage. Poor clearance here. An opportunity for Jamaica. Moving to the left side, past defenders, puts the ball in, and just over the line. Able to clear away. First chance of the match for Jamaica, and it's Jody Brown pushing through the left side, getting no help at all from her teammates. Here's the run. Here's the ball in. It was Wilshire trying a back heel right there. Gets the touch, and just over the line is Lauren Scott, who's able to clear the ball away for the Cayman Islands. But plenty of pressure early on from Jamaica. Only the 3rd minute. A couple of chances already for the Reggae Girls. Another opportunity here for Jamaica, pushing through the ball that bounces around, and the shot that hits the post from Jody Brown. Left-footed shot for Jody. So close, Jamaica, to getting the first goal of the match. Here's another look. Too slow to the ball was Tamoy Phillips. Alicia Burke comes out, just unable to clear the ball away as she won it, gets the touch. And it falls right into Jody Brown with the left-footed shot. Let's see if the Cayman Islands are able to get some possession here. They need a breather, even though it's only the 4th minute. They are under pressure. Another chance, the 4th one, unable to get the shot this time. Was Khadija Shah. Ball bouncing around. Unable to clear away is the Cayman Islands. Now they're able to do so. It's Molly Kehoe. Trying out of the build-up. It's Jamaica. Campbell. Back to Chantel Swaby. Chantel playing alongside her sister, Allison. Both in the starting lineup today for Jamaica. Cayman Islands. This is their second game at home. They dropped the first game against the Dominican Republic. So they're looking forward to getting that first goal, playing at home. And again, this will be the last match in Group C and in the World Cup qualifiers for the Cayman Islands. They try to take advantage of international competition, and especially when you're facing a quality side in Jamaica. It should be a learning process for this young team. Good ball here in front of goal. Left-footed shot, and it's in the back of the net. Goal! It's a goal for Jamaica, 7th minute. Good ball through the middle. Trudy Carter able to move past the defender, and with the left-footed shot, scores the first goal of the match, her second in the competition. Here's the ball from Allison Swaby, the center back. Slight touch as well from Khadija Shah. Good setup from Jamaica. Good finish as well inside the box for Carter. Switches sides. Initially, she was very well positioned to take a right-footed shot. Moves on to the left and scores. So in the 7th minute, Carter, with her second goal of the competition. Carter, of course, scoring against Bermuda as well early on. So after creating several chances in the first 5 minutes of the match, Jamaica is able to finally come through and score the first goal. It is going to be a challenge throughout the 90 minutes for the Cayman Islands to find possession. Whenever they have the ball, they're going to have to at least try to hold on to it as much as possible, try to defend with the ball, and then create opportunities out of the counter-attack or taking advantage of the pace of the players at top. As Jamaica is pressuring up high, that obviously means that you need to move the ball as quickly as possible. Take advantage of all the room they should have. The back ball bounces around here again. Clearing away. It's Colmore. Natalia Colmore. Jamaica pretty much in control. 9th minute, already with a 1-0 lead. Moving through the right side. It's Wilshire. Puts the cross in. Right there. Courtney Hicks unable to clear the ball away again inside the box. Jamaica, the cross, the shot, the save from Alicia Burke. And it's Jody Brown again for the third time this match. And it's already the 9th minute. Jody Brown with plenty of opportunities on the left side. Again, Jamaica, this time through the middle. Trying to move the ball out of the back is Molly Kehoe. Quickly recovers Jamaica. Carter, good ball here. Shaw in front of goal, puts the cross in. Jody Brown stepped too late and unable to get to the ball. Dode trying to clear the ball away for the Cayman Islands, unable to do so. Again, possession for Jamaica. 10th minute, cross, back post. Burke not there, the shot just wide. Paige Bailey. Bailey getting her first start as we take a look at the save from Alicia Burke. Good ball here from Allison Swaby. Jody Brown unable to finish. Plenty of opportunities early on for Jamaica. Burke with the short kick and an easy way to recover the ball for Jamaica. Allison Swaby. What a good ball right there from the center back through the middle. Not a lot of pressure from the Cayman Islands. Right now just thinking about staying well organized defensively. This long balls and runs without the ball are really hurting them. Shaw. Now through the middle. And back to Marla Swetton. Good touch right there from Campbell. Wiltshire controls and moves it all the way back to Chantel Swaby. She's a center back, looking more like a midfielder right now. Good cut inside. Cross in the header! No! Goal! 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 It's a goal for Jamaica. And it's a known goal for Tamoy Phillips. 12th minute. It's Jamaica moving the ball through the right side. Paige Bailey will put the ball in. And so unfortunate for Tamoy Phillips. She was trying to clear the ball away. Gets a slight touch. The ball bounces before getting it in. And it's the second goal for Jamaica. So not off to a good start if you're the Cayman Islands. Constantly under pressure. Already down by 2 goals, and the second goal scored by one of your defenders. Not an ideal scenario. Carter, good ball here. It's Jody Brown. Yes! Goal! 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 It's a goal for Jamaica. And it's the third one in 14 minutes. This time it's Jody Brown with the easy finish, second goal in the competition for Jody Brown. Trudy Carter already with the goal, gets the assist. A beautiful ball, plenty of pressure in the middle. Give all the credit to Paige Bailey, who recovers the ball. And Trudy Carter moves the ball quickly. Good run without the ball as well from Jody Brown. Plenty of opportunities for Brown early in the game, but she's able to finally get her first goal. For Jody Brown, only 19 years old. Scored against Grenada as well early on in the competition. Currently plays for Florida State University, Jody Brown. Again, Brown with the ball inside the box. This time puts the ball in, looking for Kedalia Shaw, the captain. He's not able to control, but give a lot of credit to Deandra Kelly. Was right there, making things uncomfortable for the striker. So quite a start for Jamaica. We're talking about a goal differential situation, and that was clearly part of a plan from the get-go. They, as of right now, stand as we takes a shot, and it's in! Goal! It's a goal for Jamaica, 16th minute. And it's Trudy Carter again with her second goal of the match, third one of the competition. Right-footed shot from far away. The ball that bounces right in front of Arisha Burke. Here's another look. Bounce right there. Makes it impossible for Burke to reach out. And it's the goal for Jamaica. And there's one more. And it's again Trudy Carter. What a start to the match for Jamaica. What an impressive start. It's 5-0, and it's only 17 minutes. Here's a look. Shaw puts the ball in. Carter again cuts inside. This time a right-footed shot. And it's 5-0 Jamaica. A hat-trick for Carter in 16 minutes. Carter, not the first player with the hat-trick for Jamaica. Kedalia Shaw did it before. Here's the chance. Cody Brown. Collision with Arisha Burke. Slow to recover is the goalkeeper for Cayman Islands. Arisha Burke, only 20 years old, has started every single match in the ConcacafW qualifiers. There's the collision right there with Jody Brown. Jody Brown as well taking her time. It's quite an impressive start for Jamaica. We were talking about goal differential. Well, Jamaica, they have taken care of that already. As we come close to the 20th minute of the first half, believe it or not. There's the first yellow card of the match, and will be for Jody Brown, one of the goal scorers for Jamaica this afternoon. Timing wasn't right She was looking for the ball. So goal differential as it stands, it's plus 14 for Jamaica. That will take us to the second tiebreaker, and that will be goals scored. Jamaica right now with 15 goals scored. The Dominican Republic with 14. So as it stands right now, and if the result holds, Jamaica will be taking over first place. There's the foul again from Jody Brown. Alicia Burke, a player for the Scholars Football Club, Cayman Islands. As the goalkeeper, she's allowed to take as much time as she needs to get back in the game. It should be a good time as well for the Cayman Islands to settle down a little bit into the game. This is not exactly the start that they planned, but of course they're facing one of the top teams in the group. So to walk you through the first 16 minutes of the match, it's Trudy Carter with the hat trick. Jody Brown scored a goal as well, and an own goal from Tamoy Phillips. If you're just tuning in, the score is absolutely right. It's Jamaica with 5 goals in the Cayman Islands, playing at home at Truman Bodden Sports Complex, still unable to score. Elisa Borjas, the referee, talking to Alicia Burke. She's taking her time, but it looks like she will be able to continue in the match. Isla McLaughlin and Sophie Roberts are the backup goalkeepers for the Cayman Islands. As we get back underway with the long ball here, through the middle. Carter recovers for Jamaica. Moves the ball all the way to the back with Wilshire. Swaby pushing to the left with Jody Brown. Good control here. Great technique from Jody Brown. Moving inside the box is Asher. Good anticipation from Shanice Monteith. Sends the ball out of bounds. Throw in for Jamaica. Swaby now switching sides with Wilshire, and closer to the line is Paige Bailey. Good coverage again from Windsor. The Sunset Football Club player for the Cayman Islands is Marlo Sweatman. Through the left side with Campbell. Sweatman again, trying a combination through the middle. A give and go, not working. But it's Carter who recovers for Jamaica again, 24th minute. It's the ConcacafW qualifiers, the World Cup qualifiers. Jamaica still alive. for first place in Group C. That's the only way to move on to the next round. Only first place will advance to the next round. Fierce competition throughout the group stage with the Dominican Republic. And if the result holds, we're going to have a big matchup April 12th when Jamaica will host the Dominican Republic at Sabina Park Stadium in Kingston. That should be the decider in Group C. It's so quickly for Jamaica to recover the ball. It's so easy for them. For the Cayman Islands under constant pressure. Carter with the ball. Finds Asher in the middle. Right-footed shot, cross. Just in front of Felicia Burke. It was Paige Bailey. It seems like she got caught up in between whether she wanted to take the shot or put the cross in. Good combination through the middle again. It's Asher opening up through a right. Right-footed cross or shot. Doesn't get the final touch, and it doesn't go on target for Bailey. Who's again looking for the ball here. Asher onto the right side, just too strong. Unable to keep the ball in play. It's Paige Bailey. Currently plays for Leicester City. Already with experience when it comes to World Cups. She was part of the England under-17 team that played the World Cup in 2018 with success. They made it all the way to the semifinals. Ended up in 4th place. Again, this happened back in 2018, but now representing Jamaica. Paige Bailey. Good run here on the right side. Good cross. The header is not there for Jamaica. Able to clear the ball away is the Cayman Islands. Back with Jamaica. Good move here from Shaw. Again, Paige Bailey with the cross in. Quickly recovering the ball is Jamaica. The ball that bounces in front of Aricia Burke. First opportunity after that collision with Jody Brown. She took her time to get back, but looks like she's good to go. We're getting closer to the half-hour mark. And the score is 5-0 for Jamaica over the Cayman Islands. Schwabi, Allison, through the middle with Carter. And now Sweaton, ball inside. Good anticipation right there from Jody Brown. But the Cayman Islands able to clear the ball away. Not for long. Kehoe, Molly Kehoe moving backwards. You have to go the other way, Molly. Good pressure there from Wilshire. Much better from the Cayman Islands, and the fans enjoy this, but a bad giveaway here. The right-footed shot just over the bar. A nice combination that time. Trying to move the ball all the way from the back. Cayman Islands in serious need to gain some confidence right now. As we take another look at the shot for Marlo Sweaton. Marlo getting her first start in the ConcacafW qualifiers. Short kick here again. Carter. On to Asher. This time taking her time. moving the ball. Back to Campbell. Sweatman in the middle. H. Bailey, beautiful control here on the right side. Good cross again, the header. Powerful header from Khadija Shaw, the captain, looking for her 6th goal of the competition. Only playing in her 3rd match. But a great effort here, a good cross. Good anticipation again. Here's another look at the foul. Cayman Islands trying to get as much possession as possible, but they do struggle with the ball. The Reggae girls are not taking the opportunity for granted. They're pushing forward as much as possible. Windsor with the throw-in, not a good one. Now Shaw in a 1v1 battle with Deandra Kelly. This time the center back able to send the ball out of bounds and onto a corner kick. Set piece opportunity here for Jamaica. Reggae girls looking for the 6th goal in the 1st half. Left-footed cross here. Clearing the ball away. Just slightly was Molikejo. It's going to be really hard for Jamaica to keep up the intensity throughout the full 90 minutes, especially when you know you have quite an advantage. 5-goal differential already. They have an important match in 3 days against the Dominican Republic, regardless of what happens in terms of the goal differential this afternoon. Obviously playing at home and having a favorable goal differential will allow them to move on to the next round with a draw against the Dominican Republic, and that's the importance of this match for Jamaica. If they are able to keep up this pace, the only result that will put them out of the World Cup will be a loss against the Dominican Republic in the last match of Group C. So it will be interesting to see what's the plan for the 2nd half. Maybe give some rest to some of the top players on the squad. And start thinking a little bit about what's coming up next. Here's a corner kick. Good cross here. The ball stays up for a while. But it's Alicia Burke who holds on to the ball. Taking her time is the goalkeeper. Tries to go through the left with Windsor. A little bit too predictable. Plenty of pressure early, and Jamaica is able to recover. Sweetman on to the right. Again looking for Peach Bailey. Marlowe with the ball. Contact there. Not enough for a whistle. Looking for a counter-attack opportunity was the Cayman Islands, but not enough there. Asher. Stratman looking for the ball. And it's the Cayman Islands recovering the ball. Only Kejo getting plenty of touches, but not finding the right combination to move the ball from defense to offense. Good ball again here. A little bit late in the coverage. Opportunity again for Trudy Carter. Carter moves past a couple defenders, gets the cross. Back post looking for Jody Brown. And it's Godet who clears the ball away. Again Asher. Plenty of room here for Campbell. Jody Brown looking for the captain. Shaw! And it's the Cayman Islands. Through Lauren Scott, the University of Miami player who's able to clear the ball away. Swaby. Long ball in. From Allison Swaby. But this time not effective, looking for Khadija Shah. There's Alexander Gonzalez, the head coach for the Cayman Islands. Plenty of decisions to be made as well when it comes to his players, whether he wants to give opportunity to somebody else in the second half. Now, remember, this is the last game in Group C for the Cayman Islands. So it should be very important for this team to give opportunities to players that haven't had too many minutes. Put some fresh legs in the second half and try to at least get that first goal at home in the ConcacafW qualifiers. But as of right now, it's still Jamaica with the ball. An easy recovery there for Asher, as Natalia Comore is trying to get a counterattack started. Pushing to the left, Jody Brown with the ball. Plenty of room for Jody. Goes back in the middle. Asher, edge of the box. Back inside. Asher. Good recovery here from Isa Godet, but just not enough to move forward. Wilshire. Looking for Trudy Carter. Carter with the ball. Moves back. Good touch here. Moving the ball around. Quality soccer, quality football from Jamaica. Back to the left side. Moving the ball from side to side. The header clearing the ball away. Possession for Jamaica through Allison Swaby, the center back. Moving forward. Swaby to the right side. Plenty of room again for Paige Bailey. Clearing through the middle. Not exactly ideal, but it works this time for the Cayman Islands. Sweating. Left-footed shot. Easy save this time for Arisha Burke. Intensity is going down a little bit for Jamaica, but they are staying true to the fundamentals of this team. They're still able to move the ball around, create opportunities. And that's all you want. The pace that they showed, at least in the first 20 minutes of the match, it's almost impossible to keep up for the full 90 minutes. Good combination there again. They're executing the game plan to perfection, the Reggae Girls. They needed 3 points and a 5-goal differential win to take over first place, and that's exactly what they're doing. Long ball here. Paige Bailey not able to keep the ball in play, but she was able to prevent a goal kick, and that will allow the Reggae Girls to put pressure again very high. Carter recovers, give and go here inside the box. Carter looking for Asher, unable to get there. Was the midfielder Sweatman. Now to Allison Swaby. She takes the right-footed shot, just wide from Allison Swaby. 25 years old for Allison, playing in her third match of the competition. She's the older sister. Chantel, only 23 years old, as we take a look at the right-footed shot. Alison Swaby started her pro career. Here's a chance again for Jamaica. Carter, good block right there. Second chance opportunity. Left-footed shot from Bailey. Goes over the bar. Having a lot of trouble is the Cayman Islands moving the ball out of the back. So Alison Swaby started her pro career in 2018 playing in Iceland. Good pressure there from Jamaica, just not allowing the Cayman Islands to gain confidence, to get comfortable with the ball. That's the challenge right now for the Cayman Islands. And without a doubt, this is something to work on. It comes down to confidence. It comes down to quality with the ball. Jody Brown, good ball here. Inside the box, moves out is Khadija Shah, the captain. Able to hold on to the ball, and it will be a goal kick. Last 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Jamaica with a 5-0 score against the Cayman Islands. Good pressure this time from Shanice Monteith, the captain from the Cayman Islands. Again, a short kick. Another chance for Jamaica. Overpowering move here from Khadija Shah. As Melissa Borjas stops play. It's Daniela Gorson with an apparent head injury. Here's another look. Well, there is a little bit of contact there. Probably should have been called a foul by the Honduran official, but it's Daniel Garçon getting the medical attention, the medical staff already on the field. She looks to be okay. Here's another look. Both players going for the ball. Khadija Shah putting her body right next to Daniela Garçon, and just bigger and stronger. But Garçon looks to be, she looks okay. Looks like Arisha Burke still carrying over some discomfort from that collision early on in the first half with Jody Brown, and she might not be able to continue. Arisha Burke, like we mentioned before, started all 4 matches for the Cayman Islands in the competition. We'll see if the decision is made from head coach Alexander Gonzalez to bring another goalkeeper in. We're only 2 minutes away from the end of the first half. Isla McLaughlin currently plays for St. Stephen's Episcopal School, and Sophie Roberts from Fusion Sports Club are the 2 goalkeepers on the bench for Cayman Islands. So we're back on the way here. Cross from Trudy Carter. Unable to connect with Jody Brown. Swaby. And on to the left with Sashana Campbell. taking their time now is the Jamaican national team, pretty much in control of the match. Good ball here, Paige Bailey. Cross in. And clearing the ball away is Shanice Monteith. For a corner kick, another set piece opportunity this time for Jamaica. Last few seconds of the first half. Natalie Cole-Moore surrounded by Jamaican players. Not a good cross this time. Is there a chance for a counter-attack from the Cayman Islands? No, it's Asher again recovering for the Reggae Girls. Through the right. And clearing the ball away. Monteith, Cayman Islands. Trying to win the 1v1 battle right there was Molly Kehoe. That's part of the frustration from the Cayman Islands. Definitely not a good half for them. 5 minutes will be at it in the first half.
5 minutes extra time.
Injuries to Aricia Burke and Daniela Gorson are the main reason for the 5 minutes. Cross here, looking for Jody Brown. Covering the ball and able to clear away is Nisa Godet, but not too far away. And again, it's Jamaica with possession. Schwitman, right-footed shot. It has been a quite an interesting group stage. The Dominican Republic in the first match, a dominating performance, winning by a score of 9-0 over Grenada. As we take another look at the Marlo Sweatman shot. And Jamaica in the first game of the group stage, in Group C, of course, they won by a score of 4-0 over Bermuda. So they pretty much gave us an idea of what was to come, as Jamaica and the Dominican Republic were the two favorites to move on to the next round. But remember, only one of them will move on to the next round. We're playing stoppage time here. First half. Swaby moving forward. Carter trying to find Allison Swaby. Paige Bailey. Inside the box is Bailey. Good coverage this time from the Cayman Islands defensively. Was Shanice Monteith. Cross, back post. The header, not there. Clearing the ball away. Alicia Burke fighting for that ball. It was right in front of her. She was able to get a hold of the ball and prevent, at least for now, the 6th goal for the Jamaican national team. The Reggae Girls in control of the match and claiming first place in Group C as it stands. Asher, good move here. Now inside the box is Campbell. Jody Brown. Brown surrounded by Cayman Islands defenders. Able to move the ball through the right side. Paige Bailey. Now through the middle. Trudy Carter. Sweatman. Now Asher moving the ball from side to side is Jamaica, creating space for the strikers. Not a good cross that time from Wiltshire. It's a struggle as well for Jamaica to stay organized. as everybody's able to move forward. For the Cayman Islands, there's no threat at all offensively. The center backs look like midfielders, and the right back and left back look like wingers. So plenty of yellow jerseys inside the box. Plenty of teammates around you. Typical from what you will usually see in a match. So it's hard for them to stay compact and not a lot of room as they move forward. Wiltshire. Molikejo. And that's the struggle right there for the Cayman Islands. As they try to put 2 or 3 passes together, there's a lot of pressure. They have to make sure they're moving without the ball. But it all comes down to confidence, and that's something that they are running low at the moment. There's the whistle. It's the end of the first 45 minutes, and it's Jamaica with a 5-0 lead over the Cayman Islands. Quite an impressive start for the Reggae Girls. They knew they had to win this game, and they were pretty sure that the goal differential was something that they needed to take care of, and they did it very early on. Trudy Carter with a hat trick, Jody Brown as well getting the score sheet, and Tamoy Phillips scoring an own goal. Those were the first 5 goals of the match, all for Jamaica. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with highlights and much more. There was also a yellow card, which was given to number 10, Jody Brown, in the 16th minute of Jamaica. Let's take a look at the highlights for the first half. From Truman Bodden Sports Complex, early on an opportunity. Jordan Brown pushing through our left side, clearing the ball away. It's Lauren Scott. Opportunities will come for Jamaica. Again, Jody Brown this time with a left-footed shot that hits the post. Good ball here, great combination. Trudy Carter runs inside, left-footed shot, and it's in. 1-0 for Jamaica. Goals will come, and they will come in bunches for Jamaica. Opportunity through the right side. Paige Bailey takes her time. Header trying to clear the ball away. Was Tomoy Phillips. Puts the ball in the back of the net. 2-0. Good ball. Beautiful ball. This time Jody Brown. Yes, this time she's able to finish. Good pressure through the middle. It's Trudy Carter getting her first assist of the match. Just a few seconds later, again, a long-range shot from Trudy Carter. And the second goal. Trudy Carter, one more. Yes, we have a hat-trick. Right-footed shot. Right in front of the Richard. That's the 5-0 score as of right now for Jamaica over the Cayman Islands. Quite an impressive first half. Not a lot to show from the Cayman Islands. Let's take a look at the stats. Shots 21 for Jamaica, 8 of them on goal. Of course, 5 ended up becoming a score. 5 fouls for Jamaica, offsides 1 for Jamaica over the Cayman Islands. And when it comes to possession, I think that's the key stat for this afternoon. 74% for Jamaica, over 26% for the Cayman Islands. They should be trying to get at least a shot on goal to have an opportunity to score for the first time in the ConcacafW qualifiers, playing at home. They were able to get a win in their last game against Bermuda 2-0. So those are the stats. Those were the highlights. Second half coming up.
standing, if you have no seats, I'm asking you to sit to the right-hand side, my right-hand side. All right? To the right side. There are seats available. And if you're not sitting, you will have to go over to the other side. All right? That's the other side of the field. So please find a seat. Once again, if you are standing, you are going to hold up the game, so you need to be seated. Please find a seat. If you are found standing, you will be escorted to the other side of the field.
We're moments away from the start of the second half. Substitutions are being made on both sides. We will update you on all of them. Looks like 3 players will be coming on for Cayman Islands. Risha Burke, the goalkeeper, will not be able to continue. For Jamaica, we'll see what the adjustments are. Tactically, there are several possibilities for the Jamaican side, knowing that they have a comfortable lead. We await the start, the whistle from Melissa Borjas. There it is. We're underway in the second half. It's Jamaica with a 5-0 lead. Last game of the group stage for Cayman Islands, played at home in Georgetown. Well, that's a change for the Cayman Islands. They're pressing higher. Well, the situation, it's not going your way. And that's exactly what happened for the Cayman Islands in the first half. You have to change something coming into the second half, regardless of whether you get back in the game or not. You know, the situation right now for them is, this is a learning experience. And playing a good second half, as we get confirmation on some of the substitutions. Natalie Colmore is coming out for Jamaica. Set piece opportunity here. Long ball from Sweatman. Well, looking for Carter through the middle. Looking for an outlet was Courtney Hicks. Now Jody Brown with the ball. So it's Sophie Roberts, the new goalkeeper for the Cayman Islands. It's the first match of the competition for Roberts. Or the second, I should say. She was subbed in previously. Good ball here through the right side. Offside is called. So the main goal for the Cayman Islands is at least to try to remain the score the way it is. Maybe if you're able to get a goal, get on the board at home, bring some excitement to your fans. That will create a positive outcome out of the second half. Long ball here. Through the middle, good header. From Courtney Douglas, one of the new players coming in, the center back. Courtney Douglas, 26 years old. She played her collegiate career with the Florida Gators. New goalkeeper as well for Jamaica, Jasmine Jamieson. Currently without a team, so not competing at the club level, but getting an opportunity with the national team. It's Jamieson. She was actually born in Canada. 24 years old. Trying to push to the right side was Kadaya Shah. And here's the first corner kick of the second half for Jamaica. 49th minute. Early on in the second half. Comfortable lead for Jamaica. Dominating the game from the first second of it. The ball here. The ball that bounces inside the box, clearing away the Cayman Islands. Second chance. Just too strong. Across from Trudy Carter. Jamaica now with 15 goals scored throughout the group stage, with 1 game to go against the Dominican Republic. And that's around the average for the top teams in the ConcacafW qualifiers. Obviously, teams like Mexico are in a league of its own, scoring 28 goals throughout the group stage. Guatemala, 16 goals scored. El Salvador, 15. Cuba, 17 goals scored. And Haiti, also in a league of its own, with quite a surprising result this afternoon. You're not going to believe it. They won by a score of 21-0 against the British Virgin Islands. So 21 goals. '51st minute here from Georgetown. Opportunity for Jamaica. It's a right-footed shot, hits the wall. Jody Brown, back to Shaw. Moves around the first 2 defenders, but not the third one. Still Jamaica with possession. Wiltshire. It's a low cross in. And it goes out of play. We have another injured player for the Cayman Islands. This time it's Chelsea Green. Chelsea coming in the second half, just trying to create a spark for the Cayman Islands. It's frustrating at times when you get off to a rough start, just unable to have possession. Cayman Islands running behind the ball, unable to defend with it, and just not having a say into what's going on in the match. That has to be frustrating for coaching staff, for players. And here's another look. No, it's just a battle for the ball. Both of them trying to reach out. Here's another look. Chelsea goes down. And we'll see if she's able to recover. The medical staff is putting a hold on the potential substitute. We're only 7 minutes into the second half. Some of the top scorers in the ConcacafW qualifiers are Jiranis Lee from Cuba and Yesenia Flores from Nicaragua, 7 goals. Kedarja Shaw with 5 goals from Jamaica. Trudy Carter scoring 3 goals in the first 20 minutes of this game. So we'll see if she's able to add on to that tally. Courtney Douglas. Plenty of room for the center backs. Chantel Suavi back to Douglas, and now onto the right we go. Shaw. Left-footed shot from Shaw, and it's in! Goal! 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 It's a goal for Jamaica, 54th minute. There's the 6th goal of the match, and the 6th goal as well in the competition for Kedarja Shaw, the Manchester City player. Not a lot of power
Number 11, Khadijah Shaw
in the shot,
51st minute.
but very well
54th
positioned.
minute.
Here's another look. The ball bounces a couple of times before getting to the back of the net. Not a good read as well from Sophie Roberts. And there it is, the 6th goal of the match. Jamaica in control. Here's an opportunity for the Cayman Islands. Just unable to move past Chantel Swaby. It was Lauren Scott. You can sense the excitement from the crowd, the Cayman Islands faithful. Obviously not happy with what's going on, but still supporting as the Cayman Islands national team moves forward. You can sense an excitement coming out of the stands. It would be an important moment if they're able to get at least 1 goal in this game. Scoring against Jamaica is not easy. Jody Brown. Good move right there. Not a good pass backwards. Shaw with the chance. Yes. Goal! 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 It's a goal for Jamaica. 56th minute, and it's Jamaica 7, Cayman Islands 0. Second goal of the match.
Number 11.
For Khadijah Shaw.
For Jamaica, the score is
An
now
easy right-footed
7-0.
finish. Good tackle right there initially from the Cayman Islands, but a bad giveaway sets up Shaw. That's just too easy. For the 25-year-old striker. Shaw scored a hat-trick against Bermuda in the first game of the ConcacafW Qualifiers. An opportunity for the Cayman Islands. Lauren Scott with the ball. Is this the chance? No. The ball bounces around and right into Jasmine Jameson. So it's 7-0. 2 early goals in the second half for Shaw. She had a very good first half, Khadijah Shaw. She was not able to get on the score sheet. Completely different in the second half. Taking advantage of opportunities. Here's one more, Carter. Good pressure right there. Closer to the ball. That time was Tamoy Phillips. And once again, the Cayman Islands, they have been struggling. They did struggle at the start of a match. And they are struggling again in the start of the second half. Keeping that concentration and a little bit of nerves as well. It's a challenge for the home side. Good recovery here from Molly Kehoe, looking for the counter attack. Trying to find Courtney Hicks. It's going to be really, really hard for Courtney Hicks to move past quality center backs like Douglas and Swaby. She's going to need some help. Here's Carter, already with a hat trick this afternoon. Asher trying to find the short pass to Shannon Campbell. Back to Jody Brown, cuts inside, in front of her. It's the defender able to move past, unable to get a hold of the ball was Sophie Roberts. Sophie Roberts really struggling at the moment. It's a good effort from Brown. Lack of communication right there between Roberts and Monteith, the captain for the Cayman Islands. But in the end, they were able to clear the ball away. There's Roberts, young goalkeeper. 60th minute, corner kick opportunity. Marlo Swetton, back post, looking for the header. Clearing the ball away is Chelsea Green. Wiltshire now through the middle with Shoshana Campbell. Taking her time is Campbell. Moving the ball around with Douglas. Now back to Campbell. Campbell playing on her third match of the ConcacafW qualifiers. Good move here. On the right side. Back to Carter. Caught it inside. Was Shaw again. Carter! So close, Carter, to the fourth goal of the match. Plenty of quality from Trudy Carter. Here's another look. Carter currently playing for FC Gintra. An injured player for the Cayman Islands. Deontra Kelly. She was fighting for the ball but collides with her teammate. She's taking her time. Deontra Kelly playing in her fourth match of the ConcacafW qualifiers. One of the top center backs in the Cayman Islands. We'll see if she's able to continue. In the match, Alexander Gonzalez, the head coach for the Cayman Islands, will have to make an adjustment quickly. As the Cayman Islands continue to play in a match in which they have struggled at times and they just haven't been able to get a hold of the ball. Carter. Slight deflection that time from Gorsuk, but quickly to recover was Jamaica. That's the story of the game. Good move here from Lauren Scott. Smalley Cahill. You can see some quality individually from the Cayman Islands. Players like Molly Cahill, Courtney Hicks, Lauren Scott as well. They have some experience. Here's a cross. Roberts unable to control, but clearing the ball away. Let's go there. Regardless of the score, plenty of support for the Cayman Islands from the stands. They all know it's a process. They're going to go through ups and downs. It doesn't really matter at what level you're playing. This is an experience that will motivate this young team. This is a process in which, you know, experience will be key, and this is exactly what they are gaining right now. They might not be getting points or goals, but they are getting the experience. And facing a tough side like Jamaica, it's going to be a challenge not only for the Cayman Islands, but for so many teams throughout the region. Long ball here. Inside the box, the header! Beautiful! Goal! 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 It's a goal for Jamaica. And it's a beauty. It's Kidaya Shaw. A great ball, a beautiful header. And it's a hat trick for Kidaya Shaw for the second time in a competition. She did it before against Bermuda, and she's doing it again against the Cayman Islands. 6 goals in the competition for Kidaya Shaw.
Goal was scored in the 65th minute.
A quality header, and it's 8-0 Jamaica. We have a couple of hat tricks in the game. Trudy Carter did it in the first half. Here's Carter! Going for the fourth. Would have been a spectacular goal right there. So Trudy Carter did it in the first half, and now Kidaya Shaw, the captain, is doing it in the second. Jody Brown scored a goal as well for Jamaica. And early in the first half, Tamoy Phillips scored a known goal. Those are the 8 goals in today's match. Keho fighting between 2 defenders for Jamaica. Late call here from Melissa Borjas, but a good one. Tried to play an advantage. We're gonna have a couple of substitutions for Jamaica. Coming out is Jody Brown, one of the goal scorers.
Substitution for Jamaica. Number 21 coming in. Going out, number 10.
Coming out as well will be
number 8. Going in for
Shaw.
number 11 for Jamaica.
Kyla McCoy. So we're bringing on some fresh legs. Is Vinnie Moore Blaine with an 8-goal differential. That is more than enough for Jamaica to claim a first place in Group C. Asher fighting for the ball. Putting numbers forward is the Cayman Islands. Taking her time right here is Jasmine Jamieson. So coming on as well for Jamaica was Olufalashade Ademalkun. Ademalkun, only 21 years old, playing in her second match of the ConcacafW Qualifiers. Born to a Nigerian father and a Jamaican mother. That's why she is eligible to play with the Jamaican national team. There she is, number 21. So getting an opportunity this afternoon against the Cayman Islands. Kayla McCoy as well, getting an opportunity, 25 years old. She made her national team, senior national team debut back in 2019, a friendly match against Chile, the CONMEBOL side. Campbell. And back to Chantel Suabi. Allison, her sister, no longer in the game. Douglas looking for the long ball. We haven't seen much of long ball play from Jamaica. Short passes that has done the job. Quick recoveries like that one from Ashler. And then Malcolm now through the middle with Carter. Carter right for the shot. This time an easy save. Gaining some confidence is the young goalkeeper Sophie Roberts. Coming in the game in the second half. Alicia Burke had a collision early in the first half with Jody Brown, and she never seemed to recover after that. She was able to finish the first half. There's a conversation between Melissa Borjas and Daniela Gorson. Gorson, a player for the Academy Sports Club in Cayman Islands.
Get in there.
71st minute. Free kick opportunity here for Jamaica. Switman goes to back post looking for Maria Gray. But Gray committing a foul. And it's possession for the Cayman Islands. Through the left side this time. For the home side looking for Kehoe. The recovery that time defensively from Jamaica. Swetman. Here's a chance for the Cayman Islands. Higgs with the ball. Quickly trying to move from left to right. Was the Cayman Islands. And that combination at the top seems to be sort of working for the Cayman Islands with Higgs, with Kehoe moving forward, and with Chelsea Green as well through the left side. If they could only find a way to get well organized from the back, there seems to be enough talent right there to maybe create an opportunity for the home side. Kayla Morai as well coming in the game, number 20 in the middle. Defensively, there's just so much pressure from the Reggae girls. Here's Kehoe. She seemed to have an advantage right there to get to the ball, but in the end it's Campbell. And now Douglas all the way through the back. Good ball here. Looking for Poi Fong. Now back to Asher. Here's Adam Alcon. Adam Alcon, right-footed shot, just wide.
Organize Jasmine. Organize early.
Adam Alcon just trying to get back in rhythm. Coming late in the game with an 8-0 score. You need to find a way to contribute. And that's exactly what she tried to do right there, scoring the 9th goal for Jamaica. For players coming in, this is not a matter of getting relaxed and just finishing the game. It's about finding opportunities as well as you move forward. A big game coming up for Jamaica. April 12th at home against the Dominican Republic. If they finish that game with a win or draw, regardless of the score, they will move on to the next round of the World Cup qualifiers. For the Dominican Republic, they have to go on the road and get a win to move on. The Dominican Republic with a 1-0 win yesterday over Bermuda. And in dramatic fashion, Vanessa Cara scored in the 87th minute. So that could have changed things a lot for the Dominican Republic if they were not able to get that goal. A very important goal as it stands. And the Malcolm here, good move. Moves past two defenders, gets back. Now on to Asher. And the Malcolm. Good ball here. Roberts comes out and gets a hold of the ball. That's confidence right there. A different goalkeeper early in the second half. She had trouble every single time the ball came her way. It's completely different. Good crosses in. She was able to read them well and get a hold of it. She looks like a different goalkeeper towards the end of the match. Asher. Carter here. Cheyenne Windsor clears the ball away. Windsor, one of the goal scorers for the Cayman Islands. Scored against Bermuda alongside Nisa Godet. That happened just a few days ago, April 9th. This seems to be a long time ago, but today is just not one day planned, especially after getting a victory 3 days ago against Bermuda. Long ball here. Tamoy Phillips moving up a little bit. The center back trying to help out in the middle. This could be trouble. Good recovery here from the Cayman Islands. Not a good pass that time. Adamalkin getting plenty of touches since coming on is Adamalkin. Not a good pass here. Phillips clearing the ball away is the Cayman Islands, but right onto Asher. Not good communication that time. Very good idea from Carter. Quality right there. Technique. Fundamentals for Marlo Sweatman. That's the way to control the ball, especially in the middle of the field. Here's Douglas, the center back. Marlo Sweatman, she wears number 9, but she clearly acts like a 10. Traditional number 10. Very good with the ball, through the middle, most of the time. Every single time Jamaica looks to move forward, the ball needs to go through her. Robert, unable to clear the ball away. Other Malcolm controlling, just not giving up. It's Nisa Godet. She looks tired, and she's facing a player that's just coming into the game with plenty of energy and willing to make a difference in Adamalkan. She keeps fighting. Here's Carter, looking for Asher. A lot of touches as well for Chanel Asher. For Jamaica, 28 years old, playing on her third match. Here's the pressure coming out of the left side from Brianna Poifong. So Asher having a very good game, still not able to score. Here she is, maybe here's a chance. There's a cross, back post, too strong. Campbell trying to get a hold of that ball, but that bounces right in front of her. Makes it very difficult. Pitch conditions not the greatest, but you know, so far so good for Jamaica. They have been able to score consistently. So Asher played for Santa Fe in the Colombian First Division. That happened in 2017. She also played the 2019 World Cup. So, You know, there's experience. There's no doubt about that in this Jamaican roster. Experience at the club level. Experience as well at the club level, collegiate level. Good ball here. Looking for a foul inside the box was Chelsea Green, but no call from Melissa Borjas. Long ball here from Marlo Sweatman. Looking for Poifong. Pushing through the Malkin. Cross back inside, looking for Carter, clearing away. It's the Cayman Islands, another injured player for the Cayman Islands.
Attention please, there is a vehicle blocking the fire service.
There it is. It was Chelsea Green.
Corolla license plate
Not a lot of contact there.
2831, you're being asked to move
From
your
Tierney,
vehicle
Wilshire.
immediately. A blue Corolla is currently blocking the fire service. License plate number 16.
We're on to the last 10 minutes of the match.
Please
Comfortable
remove your vehicle.
lead for Jamaica, 8-0 over the Cayman Islands. So this will be the last 10 minutes of the Cayman Islands in the ConcacafW qualifiers. It all started for them February 19th, a 4-0
Jamaica
loss against the Dominican Republic. Second game of the competition. Bermuda won by a score of 6-0. The highlight for the Cayman Islands came just a few days ago in Kirani James Stadium in St. George, when they were able to get 3 points by a score of 2-0 over Grenada. After today's match, 2 matches remain to be played in Group C's schedule. Both will be played on April 12th. Bermuda will be hosting Grenada. Both teams already eliminated from the competition. Ball through the middle here. Sweatman looking for Poifon. Again, possession for Jamaica. And the Reggae Girls will be hosting the Dominican Republic. And that will be it for Group C. In the ConcacafW qualifiers. '83rd minute throw-in for the Cayman Islands, looking for Courtney Hicks. But it's Brianna Poifong who recovers for Jamaica. Here's Cheyenne Windsor. Only 18 years old for the young left back. This is without a doubt a young team. Arisha Burke, the goalkeeper who started this match, 20 years old. Daniela Gorsong, 19 years old. Serena Nelson, 22 years old. She saw a red card in the match against Grenada. Therefore, she is suspended for this match, so that's one key player that they are missing today. Phillips, Tamoy Phillips. Looking for Hicks. And it's Jasmine Jamieson who comes up with the ball. Isa Godet. Just unable to move past two defenders. One last substitution for the Cayman Islands. And it's Godet coming out. Coming on is Ithana Villalobos.
Substitutions, Cayman Islands.
For Villalobos.
Number 6, Ithana Villalobos.
It's only her second match in the competition. 18 years old as well, to our point just a few minutes ago. Kiara Lemay, who came on as well. The second half, 18 years old. Courtney Hicks at the top, only 20 years old. Molly Keho, 17 years old. So results might not be showing in this year's competition, but these are growing pains, and without a doubt, the state of Cayman Islands football will be different in the coming years. More opportunity for these players throughout the new CONCACAF formative competition that will allow all of the national teams to have a much bigger exposure to what this level is and what it requires to succeed. Good ball here. Good cut as well. So 87th minute. There's Molly Keho, the 17-year-old playing currently for Darlington School. A good crowd as well. It's important to show some support to this young team. Schwabi, now to Douglas, through the middle. Back heel right there, beautiful. Looking for Kayla McCoy. Now on to Keho. In front of her is Campo. Bigger and stronger. Is able to regain possession now for the Cayman Islands. Was Courtney Hicks. Ball bounces around. For Molly Keho, here's another look. The effort is there, no doubt about it, for the Cayman Islands. They need to find some consistency in their play, gain some experience. Things can change quickly. They have shown already that they can compete against teams like Bermuda. Well, the next step for them is to move forward. Here's a good ball. Here's the chance. The pass. The finish is not there. Left footed shot. Yes. Goal. 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 It's Kyla McCoy. After a beautiful setup from Adam Malcolm. She had the opportunity to finish. Not a selfish player at all. Sets up her teammate on the right side. The cut inside and the easy left-footed finish for Kyla McCoy, the player for Rangers. Gets the 9th goal of the match for Jamaica, her first of the competition. 88th minute. Beautiful counter-attack opportunity for Jamaica as the Cayman Islands was trying to move forward. They were able to take advantage and score the 9th goal. A very impressive performance from Jamaica. On paper, they were supposed to win this game, but they were able to put it into reality. Here's another look. It's a good ball from Adelmonten. McCoy cuts inside. And an easy finish. Asher with the ball through the middle. Quick outlet here on the right side. Opportunity for Jamaica. It's Gray. Inside the box. Gray. And the save from Roberts. Mireya Gray trying to get the 10th goal. And there's the whistle. Full 90 minutes. Game is over. Melissa Borja says no more. And it's Jamaica 9. Cayman Islands 0. That's enough for Jamaica to move on to first place in Group C with 9 points and a plus 18 goal differential. And because of goal differential, the Reggae Girls move on to first place in Group C. The Dominican Republic remain with 9 points. ConcacafW qualifiers are over for the Cayman Islands. Not exactly the way they wanted to end their participation. But they had a good result in their previous game. It's the time for them to regroup and move on in this journey with a young team. Take this as a learning experience and try to continue to make progress in the coming months. This program that, without a doubt, took a step forward the last 4 games. So a huge matchup coming up to close out Group C. April 12th as Jamaica is getting ready after this match. And what a way to do it. Getting ready to host the Dominican Republic in Sabina Park Stadium. Match will take place in Kingston.
With the score 9-0.
If they're able to win that game or even getting a draw, that should be more than enough for them to move on to the next round of the World Cup qualifiers.
All 1,419 of you.
So again, a 9-0 score for Jamaica.
And drive safely.
A couple of hat tricks in the game. Trudy Carter did it early in the first half. Inside the first 20 minutes, and Trudy Carter already had 3 goals. In the second half, Kedarja Shah, the captain, scored 3 goals. Let's take a look at the highlights for the full 90 minutes. Elisa Borjas, the Honduran referee, gave us the okay to start the match. Jody Brown with an early opportunity. Just able to clear the ball away was Lauren Scott, the University of Miami player. But the pressure was there throughout the full 90 minutes. Another chance for Jody Brown. Left-footed shot. This time the ball hits the post. Third opportunity in the first half. And finally, the Reggae Girls able to score through Trudy Carter. Another opportunity. The ball bounces in front of Arisha Burke with the save. Again through the right side, Paige Bailey with the cross, and an own goal this time for Tamoy Phillips. That was 2-0. Recovering the ball through the middle was Carter, and setting up Jody Brown with a right-footed finish. A beautiful pass here from Trudy Carter, one of the players of the match for Jamaica. Wonderful finish as well for Jody Brown. Right-footed shot from far away outside the box. Another goal for Trudy Carter. This time it was Kedarja Shah setting up Carter. Cuts inside, moves past the defender, and scores. We move on to the second half. And now it's time for the Kedarja Shah show. We saw the first goal out of a left-footed shot. Great anticipation here, moving past the center back. Roberts is a little bit late, the goalkeeper, and the easy finish. This is one of the beautiful goals of the Jamaican show. Header And late in the match, it's a left-footed shot from Kyla McCoy for the 9-0 win from Jamaica in the Cayman Islands. A beautiful afternoon for soccer. Both teams remain on the field. For Cayman Islands, like we mentioned before, this is the end of the ConcacafW qualifiers. So they're trying to have a conversation, just trying to regroup. They shouldn't wait any longer. They have made progress, and now they're trying to just understand what it takes to compete at the international level. Fans are still awaiting what happens in the middle as both teams try to get together. This is beautiful to watch. This is part of the game. Just having their camaraderie after the game, regardless of the score. Like we mentioned before, this is as well an opportunity for the Cayman Islands to share the field with professional players that compete at a high level. Kedarja Shaw, a Manchester City player. Sydney Schneider, a goalkeeper for Jamaica, was available but did not play today, playing for Washington Spirit in the NWSL. Chantel Swaby, a Rangers player. Rebecca Spencer, the starting goalkeeper, a Tottenham Hotspur in England player. So without a doubt, this is a learning experience and a beautiful moment to watch this picture. A picture that we will most likely see all over social media. This is a beautiful moment and something to remember for both sides.